What it do, Niner fam, NFL fam too. Now, as you see, I ain't proud of this. I am not proud of this. See, because I remember at one point in time, we would have been on this list at the top because of Alex Smith. I remember that. But when Harbaugh came along, he changed that. I'm saying, changed my perspective of Alex Smith. I'm saying, because when Harbaugh came there, I was disappointed in Alex Smith. But Harbaugh changed that all around. I'm saying, got me rooting for Alex Smith and everything else. Like with Alex Smith, he had 9 different coaches or 13 different offensive coordinators. We was going to be on this list, but they changed that. But now, Trey Lance, number 3, puts us on this list. Trey Lance we in the top 5. But the good part about it is the Niners seen it, moved on quickly. And the thing is, the Niners actually did not want to move on from Trey Lance. They actually told him he needs more reps. Trey Lance said, if I'm not starting, I don't want to be on the team. The Niners looked at him like, did you just see what Brock Purdy did the year prior? And Trey Lance, that year in preseason, complete trash, and was getting mad. You know what I'm saying? Remember, it was him competing against Sam Darnold because Brock Purdy's arm was messed up. And he was completely trash in preseason. And that's what made me think about Sam Darnold, because in that same preseason, Sam Darnold really didn't show me too much. You know what I'm saying? And then he goes to Minnesota, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But Trey Lance, I got to start. Man, ain't nobody going to start you, man. Ain't nobody going to start you. Okay. Now, like I said, everybody got some first-round picks on here that they didn't pan out. So, I'm just saying, the Niners, they picked Trey Lance. They picked Trey Lance. You know what I'm saying? So it throws us up in the top 5. But ain't nobody going to be able to beat Jamarcus Russell. I don't care what you say. You ain't going to be able to beat no Jamarcus Russell. And I think Zach Wilson didn't have a fair chance. I'm saying it showed he can play. But I don't think he didn't have a fair chance. So we'll see. That's to be determined. You feel me? But everybody, as you see, move to the side. As you see, it's a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying? They've got Johnny Manziel there. It's a whole bunch of people here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's everybody got somebody on here. So don't act like it was just the Niners. We just at the top because of that pick. And the problem with that pick is we gave up so much for it. But to show you how good the Niners was, we gave up all those first-round picks for that pick, and we still made it to the playoffs. See, it's unlike, remember when the Raiders got rid of all those players? They got rid of, what's his name? Khalil Mack. For all those first-round picks, still didn't make the playoffs, still didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? We gave up a gang of picks for Trey Lance and still made the playoffs. So that tell you right there, the pedigree is nice. You know what I'm saying? As far as the Niners and what they do. So, but yeah, I'm disappointed in this. I'm just disappointed in this. It is what it is. Let me know what y'all think. No, wait. They had Anthony Richardson. He ain't even really played. I just looked at that. He ain't even really played that much. You need time. Give him some time, you know what I'm saying? Because they should have Justin Fields on the list. He ain't really, you know what I'm saying, did too much. He did all right, you know what I'm saying? But, yep. And if you take a deep dive, let's take a deep look. Hold on. Reuben Foster. Hold on. Let's get. There you go. He down there. Reuben Foster. Reuben Foster was a beast. He was a beast. You know what you got to do? because he had personal issues. He had personal issues dealing with his family and all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But if you actually look at his college tape and even some of his NFL tape, on the field, he would have been a beast. To me, he used his body too much. He really, if you actually look at Reuben Foster, he reminded me of what Malik Mustafa does. You know what I'm saying? Except he was bigger. Now Malik Mustafa's smaller, so he's like a little missile coming at you, boom. But Reuben Foster was bigger, so when he used to throw his body at you, you know what I'm saying? It's like a fucking tank coming at you. You feel me? And to me, it's like he used to hurt himself all the time. If you actually watch some of the videos, his first year with the Niners, every time he hits somebody, he's laying on the ground. And then everybody's running over there, and then he gets up and everything's okay. I mean, it's almost every time he hits somebody. You feel me? But why he's on this list, you know what I'm saying? Because I guess he kept his girlfriend or something like that, kept beating on his girlfriend or something like that, you know what I'm saying? What a dumbass. And he had a chance to play in the NFL. I'm saying, I think it was he had the domestic violence thing with his girl, and they was going to court, and it was a big ass thing. You feel me? I think Richard Sherman was going to court for him, helping him out, and everybody was rooting for him. You know what I'm saying? And then he was, I promise I won't do it again. I promise. And then I forgot what game we had. I don't know if it was Buffalo, whatever it was, but they weren't supposed to have nobody in the hotel. You know, they over there, you know, getting ready for the game. He snuck his girlfriend into the hotel, and then he's fighting with her in there. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Lynch was like, you're out of here. You're out of here, buddy. You know what I'm saying? And I think he went to the Commanders for a minute, and he was just trash. He just became trash. You know what I'm saying? What a waste. What a waste. You feel me? I'm saying? Now, he's good. He was good, and then he just kind of faded into obscurity. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why Trey Lance is up here, you feel me? But this fool had a chance to actually make an impact on a team. You know what I'm saying? But he let his personal issues mess it up for him. It is what it is. And that same girlfriend he was, you know, fighting for and fighting over and pulling guns and all that type of stuff, he ain't in the NFL no more, so he definitely ain't with her no more. Now, it is what it is. Let me know what y'all think. Leave it in the comments. Peace. I'm out of here.